Hello and welcome to the channel. A report of President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu meeting with a wheelchaired Chief Justice of Nigeria Olukayode Ariwola was flying around a few days ago. As expected, the news have been debunked by both the All Progressives Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council and the Supreme Court. Spokesperson of the APC-PCC, Fani Kayode, has went further in declaring that Peter Obi of the Labour Party and his People's Democratic Party Atiku Abubakar counterparts were responsible for the fake news making the rounds in the first place. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Fani Kayode reveals those responsible for fake news of Tinubu CJN meeting. A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress APC, Fani Kayode, has accused Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi of being behind the fake news about the Chief Justice of Nigeria CJN, Olukayode Ariwola, meeting with the President-elect Bola Tinubu in London. Niger News understands that a report on Thursday claimed that Ariwola traveled out to the United Kingdom in a wheelchair in preparation for a meeting with Tinubu. The report alleged that Tinubu called for the meeting to seek the favor of the judiciary as his opponents seek to overturn his victory in the February 25th presidential election. The report also claimed that Ariwola departed Nigeria on March 11 via Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, and was headed through the terminals to board a British Airways flight. But in a tweet via his official Twitter handle on Friday, Fani Kayode alleged that Atiku and Obi were responsible for the fake news against the Supreme Court head, saying that their actions were despicable. He claimed that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the Labour Party (LP) flag bearers lied, defamed, and rubbished the reputation of the CJN and sought to disgrace him out of office. The former Minister of Aviation also claimed that Atiku, Obi, and their supporters seek to destroy all the nation's revered institutions. He wrote, "What Art Peter Obi, Art Atiku, and their thugs did to the CJN is despicable. They lied on him, defamed him, rubbished his reputation, and sought to humiliate, blackmail, undermine, destroy, and disgrace him out of office. These savages and barbarians seek to destroy all our revered institutions," the tweet read. In related news, a foremost lawyer, Jibrin Okutekpa, has denied claims that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, was behind the fake news that the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Olukayode Ariwola, disguised to meet the President-elect Bola Tinubu in London. In a post via his official Twitter account on Friday, Okutepa, who is also a member of Obi's legal team, said his client was not responsible for the fake news and should not be associated with such. Okutepa said the former governor of Anambra State does not promote fake news, adding that the LP candidate has respect for and confidence in the judiciary. The lawyer stated that those who are attributing Obi to the news of CJN disguising to meet the politician are mischievous and satanic. He wrote that "I am in the legal team of His Excellency Peter Obi does not stop me from speaking the truth. Peter Obi does not represent and does not promote fake news. Those who are attributing the news of CJN disguising to meet a named politician to His Excellency Peter Obi are mischievous and satanic. Mr. Peter Obi has respect and confidence in the judiciary. That is why he has approached the court for justice. Justice we prayed for and justice we hope to get. Those who are attributing the news which was intended to denigrate the CJN to Mr. Obi's camp are evils and enemies of Nigeria. As a people, we cannot destroy our institutions no matter how bad we feel. The judiciary is one of the institutions of democracy. We must respect those men and women who are on the bench. Those who feel bad about bad eggs in the judiciary must be civil in their criticisms. Recall that a report on Thursday claimed that the CJN disguised himself in a wheelchair and traveled to London to meet Tinubu regarding the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. The report alleged that Ariwola departed Nigeria on March 11 via Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. However, the Supreme Court and Tinubu have denied the report, saying that there is no iota of truth in the report. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In related development, a chieftain of Owaneze Ndigbo, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, has called on the Department of State Services DSS to arrest the Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Festus Keyamo. Recall that Keyamo had written a petition to the DSS demanding the arrest of the LP presidential candidate Peter Obi and his running mate Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed. In the petition letter dated 23 March 2023, Keyamo alleged that Peter Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed's post-election utterances and conduct bordered on incitement and treasonable felony. The Minister for Labor and Employment, Festus Keyamo, via his Twitter handle on Thursday, asserted that the Council of the APC call for peace and national healing does not amount to weakness. Speaking to Daily Post, the Secretary General of Owaneze accused Keyamo of trying to inflame those calling for an interim government to prevent the swearing-in of the president-elect, Bola Tinubu. He said that the minister was trying to burn down Nigeria by calling for Peter Obi's arrest over alleged inflammatory remarks. Isiguzoro said, Keyamo wants to burn Nigeria down. Any action that would inflame the country's heightened tension should be discouraged. Keyamo would inflame those against Tinubu being sworn in on May 29. Keyamo is doing more harm than good to Tinubu, and it is high time Tinubu disassociate himself from the minister's unnecessary outbursts. The call for Peter Obi's arrest is an attempt to send the obedient to the streets for protest. Owaneze has done everything to ensure that obedients in the southeast are respectful and obey the law. DSS should arrest Keyamo instead of inviting Obi for questioning for attempting to inflame the country and incite violence. Obi is not a security threat. In light of this, Owaneze is calling for the arrest of Keyamo for trying to incite violence across the country because the consequences of his letter will consume democracy. It will strengthen the agitation for those calling for an interim government. You can confirm that there is a protest for an interim national government. Keyamo is among the people who want to derail democracy and institute an interim government. Owaneze is therefore calling on DSS to invite Keyamo for questioning and provide evidence of why Obi should be arrested. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.